What happens when a motorcycle ditches tradition, borrows carbon fiber from Airbus, and decides it doesn't care about roads or licenses? Ladies and gentlemen, today we're diving headfirst into the world of electric motorcycles, where silence meets rebellion and your neighbor Bob starts asking if your bike was built by aliens. And honestly, with this one, I wouldn't be surprised. It's called the DB1RX. A machine so edgy, it probably doesn't even follow its own instruction manual. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another overpriced hipster electric bicycle? Well, hang on to your helmet, because this thing was crafted in a French atelier inside the historic Peugeot factory. That's right. The same place where someone's great-great-grandfather probably tightened a bolt with a moustache bigger than my whole career. Timmy saw this bike and said, "It looks like something Batman would ride if he retired to the countryside and got into eco-farming." Not wrong, but unlike Timmy's fishing stories, where the trout had laser eyes and meowed like a cat, this machine is all real and all business. Before we dive in, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and check the video description for the link to the official Dab Motors site. Let's start with the build. It's got a monocoque body in S black with a hidden 3.4-litre glove compartment, which for Timmy means emergency sausage storage. Now the seat is made of Alcantara and high-density foam. Luxury. It's the kind of saddle that makes you feel like you're being hugged by a very supportive baguette. The front fender and motor covers, repurposed Airbus carbon fiber. That's right. It used to fly, now it flies low. The liquid crystal display dashboard is a 2.8-inch display built into the front plate, paired with a light-emitting diode, daylight strip, and a lenticular headlight that has both low and high beam. The rear end rocks a translucent monoblock light-emitting diode, tail light, and if that sentence didn't turn you on a little, I don't know what will. On the performance side, we're talking 25.5 kilowatts, peak motor, that's 34.6 horsepower, and a face-melting 395 newton-meters of torque at the wheel. The torque is so intense, it nearly made Timmy drop his beer. And nothing comes between Timmy and his beer, except apparently French engineering. The bike has 5 modes: Eco, Street, Sport, Nitrous Boost, yes really, and Reverse. So not only can it fly forward, but you can also back out of a bad decision in style, something Timmy's been wishing for since 2009. The battery is a 72-volt lithium-ion unit with 7.1 kilowatt-hours max capacity. It's repairable and recyclable, designed for easy disassembly, and charges in just 3 hours, from 0 to full. That's less time than it takes Bob to explain his theory about pigeons being government drones. You get regenerative braking, Gates carbon belt drive, and top speed of 130 kilometers per hour, 81 miles per hour. And with a max range of 150 kilometers, 93 miles, it's got enough juice to get you out of town and far enough away that your toxic coworker can't ask for a ride. Suspension, it's a Paoli masterpiece. 46mm, adjustable upside-down forks with titanium nitrile treatment up front, and gas-charged preload adjustable rear shocks. It's the kind of setup that makes potholes cry in fear. The steel double cradle frame, cast aluminium swing arm, and Peugeot anti-lock braking system. Brakes, Brembo 4-piston front, single-piston rear, round out the tech. The floating 320mm front disc and 240mm rear give you stop-on-a-dime control, perfect for when someone opens a car door without looking. The wheels? 17-inch DAB X Faber alloy with Pirelli Scorpion Rally STR tires made for street comfort but dirty enough for trail riding. So what's it cost to ride the French stormtrooper of electric bikes? The DAB 1RX is priced at €14,900 or around $16,900, depending on how badly your currency's doing this week. And finally, if you've laughed, learned, or just enjoyed watching me roast my friends, consider becoming a sponsor of this channel for just $1. That's right, $1. Less than what Timmy spends on bait he never uses. Links in the description, and trust me, it helps keep the lights on and Timmy out of jail. See you next time, and remember, if your bike doesn't spark at least 3 conspiracy theories, you're not riding hard enough.